Discovery, why are we here in Amsterdam?
Wow. Well, that's nice and easy. We're in here in Amsterdam to change some lives. We are building a team of coaches around the world, and it just so happens that one of our existing coaches is here in the Netherlands. So we're starting with our existing team.
Rick Dutch.
A star, and a star rising even more.
A star. Here in the Netherlands. Getting coaching from him is a good idea.
So while we're here for the next month, we have a few programs that you will probably be interested in because they're new and they're different. This weekend we're out to celebrate his birthday.
Thank you.
Getting on. It's
Thank
going to be
you.
fun. It's going to be fun. And what we're also doing, what we're really excited about is what we call our fast track immersion programs. These are 5-day programs, Wednesday all the way through to Sunday, 5 days, 5 nights, where you immerse yourself in pickup. And the reason we have that is simply because by the time guys get to the 3rd day, the growth curve is phenomenal. Who is it for? It's for guys who really don't want to waste the next few years trying to learn pickup. You want to lock it down. You maybe don't have as much time to spend infield practicing, so you'd like to get on a fast track program and immerse yourself with pickup with the best in the world at what they do.
Flooding yourself with experience over 5 days and nights, going infield with me and my coaches, my wingmen. That's an unforgettable experience. You will traumatize your brain, and when you bounce back from those 5 days, your game will be, what would you call that?
Phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. 5 days and nights of gaming here in Amsterdam, where it's like a holodeck. Every new club experience, because there's many of them in these
Lots.
in these, what do you call those places? Courts, these giant courts. There are experiences to be had, and in each one, a lesson to be learned. 5 days and nights, doing a dozen sets per night.
What's really exciting is those lessons to be learned are not just lessons like in school. These are lessons for life as a man. And that every day that goes by that you don't know them, you don't know how to implement them in a social environment, you're going to feel the pain for the rest of your life as a man. So
Yeah.
time out. Let's lock the skills down. Let's get on with living.
Right.
And it starts in the next 2 weeks. So if you're serious, we're not working with the wanting, we are working with the willing. If you're willing to at least approach, we can take you from wherever you are to another level. A level that will surprise yourself and what you're able to do with beautiful women. Not the women you're used to, but beautiful women. So that's 5 days and 5 nights. That's a fast track program. Get in touch with us about that. And then after that, in 3 weeks' time, we have our coach development program. This is the last final coach development program this year.
And why do people want to get involved in the coach development program?
Well, here's a reality, is that what people don't always understand is that if you want to get good at something in life, anything, then help a few other people get good. Because by rationalizing in your mind as you coach or support a wingman, then you grow faster yourself. I know that more than any.
You know a topic well when you can teach it to someone else who can then use that information to good health, and then be able to teach it to someone else as well, right? There's something in the continuity of teaching. You learn a lot by having a student.
So the chances are that if you really want to get good at pickup like I did, you'll spend a lot of time and investment, different boot camps, different reading. It's a long journey. Our coach program is 6 to 12 months, and it's a total inclusive of 16 to 20 days and night in field. Initially with a 4-day program that's in 3 weeks' time in Amsterdam. 4 days.
4-day event.
Then you've got another 6 months to get your pickup skills up with our support. So we don't need you to be master pickup artists. We need you to be willing to learn and learn fast. And that's what our coach program will do. All you've got to do is just apply yourself. You do that, we'll get you to the top. And then you become coaches with our team. You may just want to coach in your local region or travel the world with us. We are coaching ourselves live every single weekend. You can join us. You can be part of that and learn and grow your own pickup skills at the same time. 150 coaches in the next 2 years. That is the amount that will be trained by us for one reason only. For one reason only. It's because we need to train minimum 1 million men globally how to find, meet, attract, and pick up women and keep them. And you're only going to be able to do that if we are duplicated. And since we can't be in every city, and you were saying that it pains you when guys are constantly, there's like 100, 200 emails every single week saying, come to my city. Sorry guys, we can't be everywhere. But we can create coaches.
I feel almost a sense of guilt for not having been able to have assisted as many people as I feel like I could have.
Yeah.
Right? Because we all go through our personal baggage. So I'm no stranger to it, you know? Like I really do understand the people that I had met yesterday. There were, how many people were at this gathering?
35, 40.
Right? Give or take, of some really, truly wonderful gentlemen. I had a chance to engage in conversation with many of them. They're all aligned with each other in that they are into pickup, right? And that is their commonality, right?
Their bond.
So it was their bond, and it was my bond with them as well here in Amsterdam. And I had a point to that. Forgive me on that. What was that?
Point being is that we were only able to connect with a small group of people this month, and there are millions of men out there who want the support.
Yeah, and we're doing this week by week, and month by month, and city by city. And you may want to get in on that as a lifestyle. Your game will explode. It will improve.
Totally.
Due to the momentum of going for coach status. Fair?
So, what do you need? First of all, you need to be coachable yourself. You need to lower the egos if you want to come on the program. Yeah, you've got to be willing to be coachable. You've got to want to learn. You've got to be willing to put the time in field. We'll show you exactly what you need to do. You'll be part of our family. You will speak with our other coaches every single week. But you've got to be willing to put the time in and field. But if you want to spend less time, the coach program is just as good because you'll learn faster. You will practice perfect. You won't be making mistakes. We won't let you without correcting you so you know exactly what you need to improve. It'll take years of your game. So whether you want to be a full-time coach or just bolted on the side of whatever you do right now, we've got a program, 150 coaches. And if you're in Europe right now, then in 3 weeks' time, you need to be on that coach program. Because after that, we're in Canada, then Australia, in Asia, then back to Los Angeles. This is your chance in Europe. We're here. Willingness to learn. Okay, program is a $3,000 deposit, and the rest can be spread on a payment plan. And you could be on our PUA coach development program trained by the best in the world. We're the only company in the world who have a professional coach development program. Professional training. Would you like to be in on it? Get in touch. We'd like to hear from you. You'd like to hear from them? Do you know what I know he loves about this is that it's hard, you know, when we're with guys for 2 days only on a boot camp, and we see the potential in them, but we never see it get come to fruition because they're going to go out there and get their own skills. You know, they're with us, we may never see them again, and they'll grow on their own, and we never know that they met this beautiful woman or they get married or. Right. But with our coaches, because you're on the journey with us every month, like you are here with Rick right now, he's got a whole month. Rick Dutch, our senior coach, is with Mystery for a whole month. Imagine what that would be like to have a whole month living together.
Catch him up to speed on anything that's missing in his game.
Whatever skill, he's good. But by the end of this month, I know he's going to be great. And you guys can have the same. That's the difference. And I know you're enjoying it more now because you're watching our coaches grow and you're seeing them, whereas you wouldn't get to see the guys on a 2-day boot camp unless they did another boot camp.
Fair enough.
So, Amsterdam, 3 weeks time. Come join. Get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. And if you get in touch, we'll send you our coach info pack. And one of our other coaches will be in touch to answer any of your questions. And you can ask them all questions you want because they've been there. They've been on the program just like you. Take care. Take action.
Good thoughts.